Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at the updates coming this month in ROM. We have the new difficulties added for Dark Finale, instant clear items for some dungeons, new king pouring craftable cards, and a lot more. This update will drop after the scheduled maintenance patch in C, Global, and EU servers this month of April. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, the Legend and Novice difficulty levels have been added to the Dark Finale instance. Brave difficulty has also been adjusted, making it easier to defeat Taratanos and Sacre. Clearing the Legend difficulty guarantees that you'll get 5 Memory Crystal Core and 40 Memory Afterglow per week. However, unlike Palace of Ghosts, there's no chance of getting Sinless Feather from clearing the Legend difficulty of Dark Finale. Up next, new instant clear items will be available for Thanatos Tower Legend and Echoing Corridor, which you can obtain as a first clear reward from finishing White Star Airship. Clearing White Star Airship Elite 12 or higher will grant the Fate Backtracker, which can be used to immediately clear the Legend difficulty of Thanatos Tower and get all rewards directly. Clearing White Star Airship Elite 15 will grant the Corridor Warper, which can be used to immediately clear the 10 highest levels of Echoing Corridor and get all rewards directly. Thus, you just need to finish White Star Airship Elite 15 to obtain both instant clear items every week. Just be reminded that these instant clear items are time limited and will disappear before the next weekly reset on Monday. Up next, we have brand new cards added to the game. First, there's now a chance to obtain the Alien Priest Magaleta card upon defeating Priest Magaleta in Void Territory. This new armor card boosts spell crit chance by 15%. In addition, if the target's MDef is completely ignored, your final damage increases by 8%. Just note that to activate this line, your Ignore MDef stat should exceed the target's MDef, and it won't work with Ignore MDef's special effects such as Sarah Alien's Wish Chant buff skill. Notably, depositing it in the handbook increases Ignore MDef by 2%. Second, there's now a chance to obtain the Alien Biochemistry Baphomet card upon defeating Biochemistry Baphomet in Void Territory. This new accessory card grants 5 bit and 8% final damage reduction. If your HP falls below 50%, it further reduces the damage received by an additional 4%, granting a total of 12% final damage reduction. Hence, it's going to be the best in slot for tank and support classes. And third, several Super Job Star cards can now be crafted in King Pouring. To craft these cards, you'll need 2 of the corresponding Super Job cards, 10,000 Nolan cards, 1,000 Gram Dust, and 2 million Zenny. The Sorcerer Star card is an armor card that boosts magic damage by 5% and spell crit chance by 10%. In addition, it grants plus 3% MP to mages and plus 30 int to wizards. However, it also reduces the max SP of wizards by 10%. The Cross Executioner Star card is a headwear card that boosts poison damage by 15% and damage to poison targets by 10%. In addition, it increases the HP loss damage dealt by assassins by 10%. The Geneticist Star card is a garment card that reduces auto-attack damage received by 15% and grants a shield when using Begetter's Crazy Throwing skill. In addition, when equipped by Alchemist or Hela, using skills will not consume items. The Shura Star card is an accessory card that boosts physical damage by 5%. When killing a target, it restores your own SP by 10% or 20% if your HP is below 50%. In addition, when equipped by monks, it grants Asura Strike a 10% chance of not consuming SP. The Wanderer Star card is a headwear card that boosts Magic Flee by 5% and grants performers immunity to silence. In addition, when they are performing, their teammates within 5 meters will gain immunity to abnormal status for 3 seconds. The Machine Craftsman Star card is an offhand card that boosts physical damage by 10% and the damage of self-destruction by 10%. In addition, when equipped by a Blacksmith, Little Savior, or Holrohan, it grants up to 25% chance to destroy the enemy player's weapon if your offhand is refined to plus 15. The Rebellion Star card is an offhand card that grants a 15% chance to inflict bleed status when attacking and boost damage to bleeding targets by 10%. In addition, when equipped by a Gunslinger class, they gain 10% movement speed and 5% more damage against bleeding targets. The Supernova Star card is an armor card that boosts physical damage by 10%. When equipped by an Advanced Novice class or Thor, they gain 5% wind damage, and for every 5% increase in movement speed exceeding 280%, they gain plus 1% skill damage. This means that at max 330% movement speed, they'll have additional 10% skill damage. Notably, depositing these cards in the handbook boosts both physical and magic damage by 1%. Up next, the 12 vs 12 Holy Ground War will no longer run in season mode, and instead the Holy Ground War tournament will be held directly after the 6v6 team competition tournament. The 15th season of the 12v12 Holy Ground War Tournament for C server is scheduled on May 24, wherein the top teams based on 6v6 ranking points will be qualified to join the match. The tournament ranking awards for this season are as follows. The top 32 teams will receive the new Wind Chaser Wings back item and the Harpy theme exclusive chat box. Last but not least, we have a few recharge related updates. First, the Spring Cosplay gift box will be available for purchase at the Recharge shop from April 28 to May 5. Each box is priced at 15 BTC with a max purchase limit of 280 times. Opening it grants one Spring Cosplay coupon redeem token and one of the following rewards at random. Notably, you can get a Spring Cosplay costume selection gift box, which lets you choose between the helmet or which Vega cosplay costume. And second, there will be a raid for the following MVP cards in the card gacha machine. Notably, this is the first card raid up for Alien Priest Magaleta card and Alien Biochemistry Baphomet card. So those are all the updates coming this April in ROM. Which part of this update are you most excited about? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You can also check the links below for the full text patch notes and the download link to the game client. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.